Oh my God. What? Okay, I will share this afterwards. I don't know if we'll get anybody to come on. So after I do that absolute shocking read this morning, which I've taken a long nap, made supper, done housework, so I don't look great, but whatever. Okay, check it out. Ryan Upchurch just shared a couple hours ago a picture of that public speaker in the Kylie Rodni case. Remember, she would come up when they made their announcements and she would talk to the public regarding Kylie Rodni case. Her, that one woman with the dark hair. So Ryan just posted. Now remember, that read said that we were going to have a young messenger bring us something very important, right? Well, a lot of you was like, it's Ryan. And it is. Holy Snikes Batman. So the picture of her with in the same picture, Xanadu, Xanax, Zanny the nanny. What? Hello, what? What the actual hell is going on? How is the speaker in the public speaker for law enforcement that's standing up there answering all the questions in pictures with XanamayX? What? I don't understand, y'all. I don't. I've got some random cards that we used earlier. I've got new cards. I am not pulling cards that I know of. I just needed a minute because sometimes it blows my mind how quick the read is brought to fruition. Wasn't expecting the Xanadu and Red Flag Lion Ronnie to have brought up anything. Like, I thought it was going to come up that they basically were attention seekers and had went on like JSB just to get their shit out there and ride that buck, right? On somebody else's misfortune. And I was like, wow, that's probably what that read's going to be. And though I don't feel that I'm going to enjoy doing the read, my beloved 1111 family and my starlights are all asking me to do the read, so I will, right? Plus, my intuition told me it was the right thing to do. So I did the read. I still, at this very moment, cannot get over seeing the pictures. And it's not just one. It's not just one. Go look at Ryan's community post. Oh my God. I then took his community post and threw it on our community post. I'm going to be, after this live, I'm going to attach this live and I'm going to attach the pictures and all that kind of stuff. And I'm going to make a post all over my media because, hello, what? Are you feeling me, y'all? Let me get to chat. Y'all, oh, that's probably what that reason. I'm in astonishment. I am astonished. Hey, Pez Lovely, I hope you are feeling better. Ukraine, she's from Ukraine. Is there some sort of traffic between here and Ukraine? I mean, we know Kylie was not trafficked. Unless trafficked and died and then put in the vehicle and staged. This brought up so many freaking questions today. Like, my mind is like, I was exhausted. As you know, it was exhausting watching the read, let alone doing it. So I went and laid down for like 3 solid hours and then got up, made supper and all that. But oh my golly. So Ryan Upchurch is, to me, is an empath. I mean, he probably doesn't see himself that way. He probably looks over and says, what a silly lady, right? But when somebody has that knowing, that instinctive know like that, that's such a true, like, he's a healer. You guys listen to Ryan and you're like, he swears, he calls people fat, da-da-da. Hey, click off, okay? But the truth is that Ryan is a true speaker. He says it like it is. He says his feelings. If you don't like his channel, don't click on it. If you don't like my channel, don't click on me. But the truth of the matter is, he does so much amazing good with what he has. Incredible. I didn't hear anybody else giving a Hellcat away to find Kylie. And that mattered a lot. It mattered a lot. And it's so honorable to give it away, even though it was, you know, not necessarily a tip, but they found Kylie, and Adventures with a Purpose is another set of individuals that are following their passion. And that's what I'm always, for lack of better words, preaching in my readings, is that we have to follow our passions. But the Xanadu thing, purple hair, Zanny the Nanny, on there with that public speaker and pictures, and oh, it's not a question, y'all. What did we step into? Ryan called it. Ryan was the first one to call it out. If it wouldn't have been for Ryan, y'all wouldn't have been like, please do a read, please do a read. I wouldn't have seen all that. And then to see what Ryan just posted, holy hellcat. Pez, I sure hope you are feeling better, lovely. Our love goes out to you and lots of Reiki healing. I love you. I love you. Hi, Allie French, my love. Pinky girl, how are you? Angela Leary. Marla, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. How are you? Gigi's World of Conspiracies and Esoteric. Good to see you. Jennifer Summers, hello. Spence TX83. Check out Real Justice new video about Kylie Carr being in neutral. Wow. Danny freaked out when Ryan asked her where Kylie was. Danny freaked out? I'm Danny. Ryan didn't ask me. What do you mean, Pez, when Zanny, when he asked Xanadu? I'm blown away too, love a Scorpio. I knew she was really defensive, but when I did the read, and I'm like, oh my golly, go back and watch that read. This is the level of read for me on this is that Jody Sue one, where I found out that Jody Sue was involved with the disappearance of Summer, and I still fully believe she is involved. Like, that's my personal opinion, and that reading blew my mind. Like, now this one does completely. This XanamayX, and Red Flag Lion Ronnie. Yes, Xanax freaked out. Zanny. That's supposed to be Zanny. Angela Hall says Kate. Yeah, I think what we have here is we have some, what it's looking like to me is that the drugs that were being filtered into that party were coming from someone, in my personal opinion, connected to Zanny. I really do. And the fact that she went out there with a kayak and was right around that area, and now we got that window broken. Now, I don't know, was that window broken before or after? I've heard both, so I don't know, but it makes me go, did Zanny break it to get that phone out of there because of some communication about, whatever? I don't know. Or what is this? Why do we have this purple-haired lady in pictures with the lady that is speaking for the law enforcement in Kylie's case on the public pressers? How is the purple-haired lady from that YouTube moment in the same pictures side by side? And what do they have on their faces? Like, is that some tribal stuff that they're in some group? What is this all about? Okay, this bothers me too. And I'm not one to hold back either. All right, so you got Summer Wells, and first, before her head is shaved, she's got half her hair and it's bluish purple. At the same time, I'm seeing Jody Sue before Summer Goes Missing in her older videos with the same hairdo. And then XanaMay is showing up with the same damn hairdo. What is that hairdo where you have half your hair and you dye it purple? What is that? Because that's not just some normal trend. It's happening when we're getting traffic around it. Is it something that says that this person is safe to talk to about trafficking and setting up something? Or this is a person that is going to be put through that. And then it's almost as if they took Summer's hair all away to more or less make it much easier to deal with her. Like they took all her beauty away. Summer wanted long hair, y'all. She wanted to be like Frozen, like Elsa, with beautiful long hair. You can see all her beautiful, beautiful smiles when she had beautiful hair. And Summer goes from looking like a beautiful child with beautiful, soft, golden hair and bright blue eyes and a beautiful smile to this uncared for little urchin that has a dirty face all the time. Her hair is shaved. She looks so neglected and tiny, my gosh. Oh my gosh. And my kids were tiny, but they were fed, so I don't know. I'm just saying from all the rumors, Summer didn't even get fed right. We don't even get any food the day she went missing. I don't know. See, my mind is tripping on this XanamayX. Go look at Ryan Upchurch's new community post. He just drops it right there for you to figure it out on your own. It is XanamayX, and it appears to be the public speaker for the pressers of Placer County, that woman in the same pictures. There's more than one. I don't even know where to go with this. I don't care, Caleb. I am not sure if you believe in the spirit box, but one I watched, Kylie says a name similar to XanamayX name. It said XanamayX. I screenshot it because I thought it was interesting what Ryan said. And I do believe in spirit boxes. The only thing I do worry about with the spirit box, I don't doubt them. They work. It's just, I don't know who. I personally don't want to work with it. I did for a while. And it was opening the door to spirits that I wasn't comfortable with. And so I quit doing it. J87 Waldo, I have a middle child that looks so thin. It's hard. She won't eat food anymore because of chemicals. It's sad. I feel you. Angela Hall, can you do a reading asking Kylie if she was being chased on foot? Kiska Sweetie Belle, I never saw food anywhere in the Candace video. Not once. She didn't even tell us. I mean, Chris McDonough was like, any food when she was telling her story, and she's like, nope, just a slushie. You didn't order food at the Sonic? Nope, just a slushie. You can go to all the different little smoke shops and buy vapes and twisted teas, but you can't afford to buy your daughter a gosh dang burger at the Sonic? I can only see one picture. Okay, Awakened Mystic. You're probably looking at my post. I think you have to go to actually Ryan's. And then you just touch it. And after you touch it, it doesn't look like it changes. It kind of pops for a minute. And then you can scroll over. Like you can swipe left. Right? Yes, Kelly. Thank you. Kelly Marine Manning Desmore says that is so crazy. Really? Like we do the reading, and it shows that this is all coming down, that we have a messenger bringing in something about this XanamayX, Xanax, Zanny the Nanny, purple-haired lady, and that she's no good. I'm getting traffic all over the board. I'm getting all this information about kids, all this. I'm freaking out during the read. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I get off there. I go do my chores, you know, get my kitchen. Well, my kitchen was already clean, but because I stayed up late last night and did it. But I went and did my stuff and some chores and laundry and all that, and I happened to pick up my phone, and there's Upchurch posting that, and he's like, "I'm just gonna leave that here," and I was like, "What in the actual world is this? What is this?" And it needs to get seen. It needs to get out there. For those of you that are all about like jumping all over Ryan, be careful because I feel he's right. I personally, in my opinion, oh yeah, I wasn't going to give an opinion, but after that reading, I fully believe there is some trafficking. And I believe that it could have to do with that fentanyl, that colorful stuff that was being shown, that Placer County is having a big, Placer County has announced they're having a huge problem with right now because it kind of looks like sour gummy worms or something, but it's really fentanyl and will kill you. And you don't even have to eat it. Fentanyl, you just got to touch it. You just got to pick it up and touch it. It goes through your skin. I need to hear this Ryan video. Well, Pez, you have to go to, I think it's American Dreamer to watch them fight back and forth. But I would just go to Ryan's channel. And he shows a different, like, he kind of shows parts of it. I watched it I went to that American Dreamer and I just watched the exchange with no sound first. And right away, as I told y'all in the read earlier, Xanamay's energy came off cold as effing ice, like Ice Queen. And I did not get good vibes. I was very uncomfortable in her energy. She had you don't even know the half of it kind of, I don't know how to explain it, pompous ass attitude, like smirky, like, you think you know it all. You don't know shit, Ryan, kind of look. When he was hitting it on the nail, he was the hammer on the nail. And, you know, all kinds of people got all over Ryan shit. And they were like, you're crazy. You're on drugs. You're doing this. You're doing that. Bullshit. I call bullshit. Ryan smokes weed. He ain't on no hardcore drugs. Nobody in the world is going to be like trying to save people on those kind of drugs from doing those kind of drugs and then be doing it themselves, right? I also have a theory that it's not the drug dealers putting fentanyl in the drugs because the drug dealers want the people. That's how they make the money. So why would they kill off their customer? I believe that it's an agency is like, let's put some poison in the rat food. Let's make it look like cheese. I mean, agencies, I believe, are the ones doing that. And that's why we have such a hard time getting any investigation into anybody that dies from fentanyl or anything like that. Because what if it tracked back to the person that really put it in the drugs, right? I don't know, Marla. Is this some form of traffic to Ukraine? Is there a connection? I don't know. Yeah, the spirit boxes creep me out a little bit, mainly because you are I'm getting a head cold, y'all. You are broadcasting out basically an open door for spirits to come through. And even though you say your prayers and everything, you know, I don't personally know if I'm strong enough to protect myself from the wrong spirit coming through. So I leave it alone. Others may feel completely different and feel totally safe. I just noticed when I was using my spirit box, and maybe it's because I'm not meant to, but I was noticing things were happening physically. Like I started using my spirit box and then like my cards would move on their own and my lights would, and it still happens that spirit does come in with strong energy. My lights will dim or they'll flicker, but it was really getting uncomfortable for me. And so I discontinued the spirit box for me, but that doesn't mean it's not for others. Bubsy B, thank you, lovely. I appreciate you, Danny. Thank you. Thank you for that large snooper chat. Oh my golly. Thank you, lovely. That is a great surprise. Retrospect says Ryan is a voice for our little angel Kylie. Breaks my heart. Ryan is a voice for many, many, many unfortunate souls. You guys have no idea. I have known, I say I know, I don't know him. I have watched him for years. Ryan is a very outspoken, speaks his mind, freedom of speech, golden heart, to be honest. And you just need to have a little bit tougher skin because he's going to dish out what he feels is the truth. But the amount of good Ryan does is insanely amazing. It is off the chart good. He helps a lot of people that turn around sometimes and hurt him real bad and use him. And Ryan still remains to be a light out there for so many people. You just have to get over his little, he's young. He's still in the middle of calling somebody, slug knuckles and stuff. It's okay. It's all right. If you're going to be a creator, you better get a thick skin, especially if you dish out something that you don't plan on eating yourself. You're going to get in a world of hurt. We are here to change the world, because I don't want to hear how much money you're making unless you've got million subscribers. You ain't making jack shit on YouTube. Trust me. There is no way in hell. I would have $1,500 a month if I got 15,000 views a day on my channel. Okay? It is tiny. And oh my goodness, Awakened Mystic, thank you. Your reading earlier was incredible. Thank you. Thank you, my beloved. Thank you. You guys are very kind. Thank you for that snooper chat. So it's not like my Avery thing. Oh my God, 4 years I was monetized. I added it up. I did 4 years. And you go look at, I have hundreds and hundreds of hours worth of dedicated research, analytical, not readings, but analytical research, where I beat that case over on Stephen Avery's case. I beat it hard. I worked it. I dug deep. I went on the road. I traveled. I put myself in harm's way. I went and stayed at Calumet County, Manitowoc County. I interviewed locals. I did all of that. And the entire 4 years I made, are you ready? Are you ready? $2,000 in 4 years. Yep. So don't tell me I'm doing it for money. That ain't about it. That ain't about it. There ain't no way. Hell to the no. It ain't going to happen. I had one time when I was over there, this group of other creators they weren't monetized yet, and they had sabotaged me. They had come in being friends as a group, and I had trusted them, and I thought they were going to help work on the Stephen Avery case and be truthers and all this, and then they sabotaged me and stole my shit when I went to sleep. They took my Discord because I thought I could trust them. So I made a major admins, gave them rights to everything. Yeah, I woke up. They changed the name of it to Foul Play. They did all kinds of shit behind the scenes, treated me like garbage, and basically acted like nothing ever happened. Well, they decided to come back at me and tell everybody I was making a fortune. So I went on Twitter and I screenshot my entire pay for the month. I had to pay $18 to be a YouTube creator through their little partnership thing, and I had made $12.96. I owed YouTube, and I was so in your face with it to them. That shut them the hell up. Because honestly, YouTube monetizes shit, and then they take 47% of all memberships. They take 37% of everything else. They are making the money, not the creator. That's the way it is. So you don't really have to look at creators unless they have millions of people which Ryan Upchurch don't need money, so it has nothing to do with him having a million subs. But I'm talking those subscribers that have like 150,000, 200,000. They're making good money, and so they should. They've worked hard for what they're doing, and obviously they're maintaining a level of something. But YouTube needs to pay out if they're making so much money on us. I boycotted YouTube for a year because they did that child the COPA law suit. They got in trouble for the COPA law, and they had to pay, I think it was $170 million for selling third-party information regarding minors. So they would find out all the information siphoned off of who was viewing your channel at the time, and then they would sell it to third parties. They got caught. So I boycotted them because I found out they were doing that, and I called them out on all their crap. And I still made videos for free. I demonetized my channel on purpose. And you know what? YouTube got so mad. Like you guys over on 1111 Moon, I'm not monetized. I don't even care if I am. I'm over there for spiritual helping people. And so I don't make a dime. I don't even care. I'm doing it for us, right? So that I can guide people. And as soon as my live is over, unlike over here, YouTube privatizes it because I'm not monetized. They also don't let anybody know that I've made a video. They don't ring your bell, even if you are notified. They don't even put any effort to it because I'm little. I'm not monetized. I'm not important to YouTube. So they don't give me, I mean, how hard would it be for them to leave my video live like they do over here? And so they won't give me a community tab till we hit 1,000 subs. So I can't like talk to my community unless I go on camera. There's a lot that needs to improve with YouTube. They need to quit censoring us. If we need to say the word rape because we're bringing awareness, right? Then we need to be able to speak of it and not get flagged, not get treated as though we're doing something wrong. We have subjects that are controversial, and YouTube needs to get over themselves and allow that free speech. So, but yeah, this XanamayX in the picture with the placer presser release girl, the lady that had the dark long hair that was doing the public speaking for the placer community, right? She's in pictures with XanamayX, purple-haired girl. Correct. Right, Grandma. They should allow the word as a noun, not a verb. Correct. Yes, I am very original. I am me. And you can go back and look 4 years ago on that channel over there. You're still going to get me. No, I don't have a PayPal or Cash App. I'm working on it, y'all. I'm working on it. I get so into the cases. I don't really know. Like, I've had PayPal forever, but I don't really, I don't know. I don't want a whole bunch of different apps and stuff. So, but I will. You saw it, Jinbug? You saw it? Oh my God, I just saw it, Jinbug. Conspiracy? Really? Really? Is there a conspiracy? Not a theory, but is there a conspiracy? A real one? Is Brian nailing it on the head? I feel yes. There is something that needs to be dug into and dug in deep. Why do we have that woman in the photographs with XanamayX, and now she's not the speaker no more? Where'd she go? Cash App is good. PayPal is easiest. I couldn't really believe my eyes. Pink Panther. I know. And it was like 2 hours after our read. We do the read, and then Ryan releases it. And in the read, when I said there was a page, a young person going to bring information, right? Page of Wands, information to light about XanamayX. It wasn't about running. I said about XanamayX, and it was going to come forward. And y'all, it was funny because our chat lit up, y'all. Intuition came in, and y'all said, Ryan, it's Ryan, it's Ryan. And sure enough, 2 hours later, boom. I was like, drop the phone. I literally, okay. When I saw that, I had just tried to understand it. I was like, what am I looking at? Why am I seeing a picture of XanamayX with that lady in the oppressor thing. And I didn't realize it was Ryan at first, And I'm like, wait a minute. Oh my God. And I look up and it's Ryan and he's like, I'm just going to drop this. And I was like, you know what he dropped? He dropped my jaw. Because I was like, are you effing kidding me? My mind was blown. It still is. What is that? What is that? How is XanamayX and the place oppressor woman? What is going on? We're going to be doing a reading, I feel. It might not be till Monday or Tuesday. I need to recharge. I need to let this sink in. I am blown away. Now I'm highly concerned about XanamayX kayaking right over Kylie's car almost. Right? It's insane. Well, Snoops, you did it. You caught a live. I figure if I keep going live at random times, everybody will get a chance to get on here with me. Good to see you, lovely. Chisholm Patrol says, I had a bad feeling of both of them all along and another search or two. Yes, Katie, yes, I will be resting up. I have to clean out. Okay, remember how I emptied that closet I told y'all about? And I moved everything into the office on one side? Well, school's starting and the young one needs the closet for his clothes. So Mama D going to be doing some housework. We're going to be organizing. Cassie Rocco says she wasn't the speaker that was Nevada Police Agency. Is from Truckee. Correct. She's from Truckee. She's the Truckee one. The Placer County. That is very disturbing, her kayaking there. Correct, Canadian Cookie. I agree. Open Mind says, yes, I am a night person. Good to see you, Open Mind's love. Princess Jasmine says, oh, there is no such thing as coincidences. Amen. Pass the butter. Interior Family, good to see you, my love. You've got your 1111 board digital coming your way. I just got to get time to get on an email to you. Wilted Lettuce, a.k.a. Christina York. I love that. She says, or to remove a brick from the gas pedal. And to get a phone, right? Because I keep getting gadget with Kylie and XanamayX. I'm getting gadget. And I'm thinking computer or phone, and phone seems more likely. Nikki Hanna says, also something was said about the deceased dog that was buried. When, hun? What deceased dog? Oh, that they found thinking it was Kylie? Ugh. Devious D, could you do a read on the Sean Daughtery case? Diva D, email me at rubberducky2005@yahoo.com. Rubberducky2005@yahoo.com. And we can talk. Sometimes I'll do a reading and just not go public, and just send it to you. So no guarantees. My schedule, I am booked so solid with personal reads right now. I am booked up all of next week except for Friday. And that's because I only do 2 or 3 a week. I don't know. I don't like doing personal reads for people unless I'm guided directly to them. Like I know to do it. And I did a reading for a cold case. It's not even really cold. They won't investigate it proper. And we got so many, it was private. I can't tell you the name of the person or nothing, but they're missing. The reason I can't tell you is because they may have found information out through the reading that they actually can get somewhere. And if I bring up anything, it could trigger someone to move the body or something like that. So I will just simply say that I am so deep into that, waiting to hear back if they were able to find, because they've got specific areas to go look for the person now. And what I was sharing with them in their private personal read on this person, which is the past life reading, they were blown away and they were like, I know exactly where that is. So they're going to look, and I want to know more on that. So I'm kind of doing that. Pamela says, hi, Danny and 1111 family. Good to see you, lovely. DVSD, could you do a reading? Yeah, oh, okay, I read that. I'm sorry. I'm repeating myself. Princess Jasmine says, yes, 1111 Tarot, go down on Ryan's community page and look at the other creator that showed where she flubbed up. She tried saying she was there on the 20th, but her phone showed the 13th. What? Wow. Love Life, hello, how are you? Darlene Phillips, Elijah, I felt the same. Is Elijah here? Okay, a different Elijah. Hi, Elijah. I also have a different Elijah that comes to see us from time to time. Elijah Freer says, was this some cult ritual in small town in the woods? We're going to do more reads, I'm telling you. Zanny had a dog with her in the kayak, Wilted Lettuce says. Dan Jenkins, hello, my love. How are you doing? I can't say her name. XanamayX had Investigating Homicides and other books on her desk at that podcast. Well, I'm sorry. That don't tell you much because I got them too. Phone is my gut feeling. Me too, love a Scorpio. House of Them, hello, my love. Hello, hello. Good to see you. Did you ever get from Customs? Did they release your 1111 poster out of Customs ever? I don't know. It was a year ago, and we paid for it all and everything. And it's probably, I'll give you, you know what? Email me and I will send you a coupon and you can download one for free, okay? Off of the 1111moon.com. It's digital. You can download it no matter where you are and have it instantaneous. You just got to print it. And I'll send you a coupon for absolute free to get one to make up for the one that's probably still in Customs. Hey, Jenny, how are you, love? Darlene Phillips, wonder, was she looking for Kylie's phone? That's what I'm wondering. Tracy Winders, hi, Danny from South Australia. Sunday, 11 a.m. here. Wow. Blue Eyes, I love your channel. Aw, thank you. Thank you. DVSD, could you do a read? Okay, I caught it. I'm back scrolling on it. Terry M says, Kylie makes me wonder if Xanamay and Ronnie was given drugs to these kids and that one of their phone numbers would be on Kylie's phone. That's my question. Let's reread that. Terry M is asking, okay, is it possible that Kylie, her phone, would have Xanamay or Ronnie or both information about giving drugs on Kylie's phone or even their phone number? That's a good question. Hi, CJ Whaling. How are you? Whaley? I like that name. Peter Nelson says, hi from Beaconsfield, Tasmania, Australia. Wow, that's amazing. I love that we can connect all over the world. I do. Casey Rucco says they are saying Xanamay left the Heart Rocks. Where they found her there was a dog print in the middle of the heart. Wow. Kuma says, you're awesome. Aw, you guys are actually awesome. Am I shaking that? That's weird. Gretchen's over there. My camera shook when you said that. What were we reading? The dog thing, the heart with the paw, and my camera did a little shifty stuff. Kelly Marine Manning Desmore says, there is Narcan being given out to all schools because so many random fentanyl mixes are given to kids on and off schools by adults. Oh my God. Our children are being attacked, whether it's trafficking or drugs, you name it. You cannot be too overprotective of your children. And I have an 18 and a 19-year-old that I don't let them walk alone at night, and we only have 1,000 people in our town. I refuse to let them walk alone at night. If they want to walk up to get a soda out of the machine just 2 blocks away, I'm like, you ain't walking by yourself. You're not doing it. It will not happen I don't care if you get 40. You're not walking by yourself. You're going to have a partner with you. Your brother's going with you. You are your brother's keeper. I mean, you are each other's protectors. And it was kind of funny, y'all. My kids are like so clean cut and clean thinkers, and they're really good students. They're really good kids, like never a lick of trouble. But one night, my young one, he's like, it's 11 o'clock. If we walk to that soda place, that's 2 blocks. I ain't going anywhere without a knife. And the older brother's like, good idea. I don't say anything because they may need that. I want them thinking that this is a form of self-defense. They don't need to trust people. There's no reason that they have to. If they don't know them, why would they? And, I'm just saying. Carla, good to see you, lovely. Just watched a video of Ryan. Oh my God, he's truth tripping. I love his truth. Absolutely. Ryan was truth tripping all over her. And do you see she would not play Ryan's video? She lied all about Ryan and would not play that video. And then in the end, when they're playing the video, she's like, I've had enough. I can't do this. Oh, thank you. And poof. I call chicken. Buck, you're getting too close to the fire. You afraid your ass is going to get cooked. That's what that was about. I see 2 likes. Oh, love a Scorpio. Thank you, my lovely. We got a snooper chat there for, thank you, beautiful. I do love you. Thank you. 300,000 children go missing without a trace every year in the U.S. I had no idea it was this awful. Carrie G. So true. Nancy Vogel, hi, lovely. How are you? CB, a moment in time, yeah. Why was that Sammy chick all wet from where? See, I keep hearing rumors, but I have not seen anything in print. I have not heard Sammy say that or anyone say that. I just keep getting that somebody said Sammy was soaking wet at the party. If she was, that would bring another mind-blowing moment. Jinbug says, okay, there was another random caller on another channel I was watching. He came on panel and said Mag was only there 10 minutes because she brought Sammy new clothes, then dropped off immediately. What if it turns out Mags did not come with Kylie? I don't know, y'all. We need readings, but I'm too tired to do one tonight. I just wanted to come on and be like, let's freaking talk, because we do that huge, absolutely mind-blowing reading on XanamayX and Red Flag Lion Ronnie, right? Not expecting it to be anything really at all. Thought it was going to be just to appease the crowd, to clear them and all this. And holy crap, did it come out. I just pulled the card, the Lovers. It's both of them. They are. And then it came out. Watch that read. It tells you, just like we knew, like the week before, AWP, Adventures with a Purpose, came out and did that beautiful gift of finding our Kylie, right? And can't thank them enough. But then, before that, a week before we even knew anything about Adventures with a Purpose, that reading on Kylie, one of the first ones, said that there was going to be technological devices, new gadgets that came in that actually changed the way we searched for people going forward, quote unquote, in that read. Now look at, it's changing the way we look for people because Kylie was overlooked. So we've changed the Akashic records. Instead of it being that somebody went and did their fate line and was a lawyer or a doctor, they followed their passion and they started looking to resolve cold cases by doing their passion of diving and finding cars. Their destiny brought in a change of fate for missing people that get under the water. Because now our law enforcement are going to be trained better, and they better get with it because, we have that third unbiased party now that can come in and do the job for you if you don't do your job right. Just saying. Hi, Bonnie Bailey. How are you? Rumor, I think. It could be a rumor with Sammy being wet. Well, it is a rumor at this point. We have nothing other than hearsay, but that's with everything in this case. Snoop says Ryan is right on point. I agree. You know, I'm not here to impress anybody. I've been in YouTube for 6 years, and I'm not afraid to be like, Upchurch, you're full of shit. Because he ain't gonna care. I'm a small time channel. But in this case, no, he's not. It might sound crazy, but you have to unpeel the onion to get to the heart of the stink, okay? Evening, Amy. How are you? Patty Graham, Peter, do you know what the 17 means? I don't know what the 17 means. It could be her journey. It could have been something in sports related. I don't know. Good night, Kelly Marie Manning Dismore. And that is also for me, my loves. I appreciate you so much. My mind was blown. Love your glasses. You look nice tonight. Oh, thank you. You guys, it blew my mind, and I could not go to bed tonight without being like, what the hell was that about? Because Ryan Upchurch is straight up on it. I love you too, Dorothy Jack. Thank you. Darlene Phillips, Virgo here, 824. Browery Boy, 505. I was listening to a live earlier today on Zav Girl, and a panelist came on and kind of nervously made a statement. Mags only showed up to drop off clothes for Sammy. Young kid's voice then left. Wow. I don't know. I just don't have the energy. I pulled a couple cards. They don't make any sense because I'm tired. And I'm not like focused in on the read. I have to like put all my energy focused into the topic. And it's really hard for me to like do it off the cuff because, what you doing, Gretchy? All right, y'all. I got to go play with my puppy. I love y'all to the moon and back. I appreciate that you stopped in, said hello with me. Share that stuff about that Xanadu and that presser woman. Because what? That still has me like, what? How does that happen? Good job, Ryan. Hats off, sir. Hats off. I appreciate you. All right. I love you guys. I will see you again on the flip side. It will probably be Monday before I get back on here. I got to get that closet done for my kids so that they, can easily find their clothes. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. To the moon and back. God bless you and namaste.